What's going on, y'all? Y'all know me before because I'm Caleb Home and got my friend Garrett here. Military haircut dude. Right now, I'm going to be doing a Copenhagen and Skull mixed together. I got Copa Southern Blend and Skull Mint, and I just bought my friend some Timberwolf right now.
Fine cut wintergreen.
It's actually, from what I've heard from him, it's actually pretty good. Man, there's a weird way you actually gotta put fine cut in, but
it smells like Stoker's.
Yeah, apparently damn smell like Stoker's. Anyways, let's get this shit on going.
Gotta pack your cans.
Yep, you gotta pack your can. And the way I pack it hella fast. I'm off.
Ooh, Timberwolf kind of like leaves a pinch for you ready. It's kind of like Copenhagen. That's nice.
Oh yeah, look at the Copenhagen right there.
Copenhagen.
Look at that. Smell it.
Oh, dude, this is fucking moist.
It is.
I am.
Okay. Here I go. I'm gonna be doing a small pinch of Southern Blend.
That's an odd taste. Oh, more. Gotta line your tins up.
Always line your tins up. And now, for the moment, putting in Skull Mint. You know what you should do? You should put in some like Copenhagen.
I have you put in some Timberwolf.
Oh yeah, while I have in some Skull and Cope too.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
The plan for later on is that we'll have all the dips, but not just for like a Copenhagen suicide or a Skull suicide, but a Copenhagen and Skull suicide, which will probably kill us. Hence the word suicide.
Yep, so let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Copenhagen Southern Blend.
Which we actually just bought these not like what, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
So he's got some Timberwolf in. Oh my god.
Oh, that mint is strong.
Yeah.
That Southern Blend's kicking in too. That Southern Blend really overpowers that wintergreen.
Yep.
Not that Timberwolf is really powerful like Grizzly.
Here we go. Shit, didn't get a good enough pinch. Fuck. This is one of the flaws of me dipping. I never get a good enough pinch.
And if you comment, don't make fun of us for not having mud jugs. I don't have one because I'm not as a serious dipper as my friend right here.
I don't got a mud jug either, so what the fuck you talking about? I've been using bottles for like God knows how the hell long.
The bottles work just as good. You gotta remember to put the cap on them though, and clean them out.
And don't swallow the dip.
It's not tea.
It's not. Our friend Jacob Alvarado did that shit in our favorite teacher, Mr. T's class. He actually swallowed his spit. It was disgusting. Here we go.
Yeah, I gotta be safe when you do that shit in school.
I was so terrified and nervous to ask Mom to see the results. I think it's like pink.
Yeah, that tastes more like Southern Blend. That's a really overpowering flavor. You can see some of that shit.
I guess our problems were kind of more responsibility than we could handle. We just wanted to ask our age. Actually, I wanted to work in.
We're just mixing shit up. Oh! I got about a pinch left of this Grizzly that I showed y'all earlier. I got like one pinch left.
And Caleb takes some motherfucking big ass pinches.
Hell yeah, I do. If you seen one of my videos earlier, take them big ass pinches. And let me put some Timberwolf in. So how do you do fine cut again?
It's not too fine cut. It says fine cut on the lid, but Timberwolf
Open that. Open it.
Yeah, here you are. But fine cut, Timberwolf fine cut. Timberwolf's a cheaper dip as well. But the fine cut really isn't fine cut. It's just a half It's like half long cut. If you've seen a single strand of long cut, pretty much long cut.
I'm not feeling it, man.
Never mind. It's kind of shocking.
I know. Just Copenhagen is like the strongest. It's like the strongest thing I've ever even tasted. Skull really isn't, but
Ready for another?
I've never tasted Timberwolf. But here we go.
Name or serial number?
Oh damn it! Not big enough pinch.
Gotta take a big one.
No, it's not. Nope, it's not. It's not packed right yet.
Alright, I'm kind of feeling something. I'm kind of feeling something in my legs. It's weird. I got this weird feeling. It's not a head rush though, at all.
You think maybe after this we should go and tell Zach what we did?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he'll be shitting bricks. He'll be like, what the fuck?
We'll be like, oh, you guys are stupid. No, just maybe we are.
Maybe we are, maybe we aren't.
Yeah.
Damn it! That pinch tip fell apart.
Like I said, it's not like long cut, but it's not fine cut either. Like, have you ever had Copenhagen snuff? Even like grizzly snuff, it's nothing like that. Like when he got it to even red seal's a cheaper dip, and it's like gritty. But this isn't Timberwolf fine cut. I was expecting like grit because it's
Go ahead
cheaper.
and put a pinch of that in there.
I don't know if I can fit it.
Dude,
Stick it right there.
Outlaw Dipper had a whole can of dip of that in there. Whole can of Grizzly Mint. Outlaw Dipper was about the best kind of dipper I know. I'm not kidding. He's cool as hell. Hit him up on Facebook too. But Outlaw Dipper's about the coolest dude I know.
We're not, you know, we're new to the dipping community.
I am,
But I do enjoy Joey Led's Dippin's YouTube videos. If you haven't checked them out, check him out. He's real funny. He makes watching dip reviews fun. He's very random like that.
Yeah, I myself am very random like a motherfucker.
Damn. Yeah, I thought I'd be feeling something by now. Actually, the second dip I ever had was with this guy. It was Skull Peach, and I put a huge thing in. I was like first time dipper. And I was really like shaking and rocking. And like 20 minutes later, after I had it out, I was like, hey, where's that trash can? I go into his garage and I just puked my guts out.
Feel anything yet?
If I feel anything, it's probably because of that Copenhagen.
It is probably Copenhagen.
The Skull's never given me a buzz. And Timberwolf's cheap, so I doubt it does. I've never really had Timberwolf that much. And then Grizzly. The only Grizzly that will really like buzz me off my ass is wintergreen. And the same is with Copenhagen wintergreen. Like I can stick some decent sized pinches of like Copenhagen natural and stuff. But for some reason, wintergreen dips tend to buzz me the most. I don't know why. Like especially Grizzly. Like.
Sorry to cut you off here, Garrett, but let y'all know that's not all dip. That's Pepsi.
Coke.
No, it's Pepsi. Like.
Oh, you filled it up.
Yeah, he's using a 2 liter of Pepsi for his dip. It was like up to here, but full of Pepsi. I kind of had to take a swig of it before he came over, and next thing you know, I had a fat pinch in. If you see my other video, I had a fat fucking pinch. I'm talking fat.
Yeah, man, I'm hoping to see more videos. I'll check you out on YouTube. Like, start doing dip reviews. That'd be cool. Just kind of try new things. You never know, you'll like it. I've seen a lot of dip reviewers who are big on dip, and they try different stuff, and like they hate some, but new stuff they taste, it's actually really good. So I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be good for you, you know. Kind of change it up. That's what I do. Usually I stick to like I usually stick to natural and mint dips. I have been dipping. He gave me 2 cans of almost full Grizzly pouches, and that was gone in it.
No, they were full. I like one of them. I took only one out, and next thing you know, I gave them to him like what was it, a couple days ago?
Yeah, like 2 days ago. And like he gave me both of them at night after work, and today at work around like 2 o'clock I finished them all off.
Which, by the way, if y'all haven't know, we both live in KC. I work at a assisted living, which they don't give a shit if I dip. They just think it's nasty as hell, but who cares what they think?
And I work at Nuts and Bolts. It's a hardware store. And so, I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I dip outside. I work outside in the garden, so kind of helps, you know, not inside talking to people and like, yeah, I'm not feeling a thing, really.
Oh, fuck.
You?
Yep, Buzz just hit me like a son of a bitch. It just hit me like a motherfucker right now. God damn.
Yeah, I'm not feeling really anything. Maybe if I stood up slowly.
I can't even stand up. I can't even stand up. That's how bad this Buzz is right now.
Yeah, I remember the first time I was dipping. I was at a friend's bonfire, and I had some Copenhagen wintergreen, big pension, bigger than I was taking at the time.
How old were you when this happened?
I was
too?
probably like 15.
Yeah, he was 15 when he started dipping, and around when I think it was somewhere like a few months ago, I started dipping. Our friend Jacob Doherty, he had
Well, I kind of know.
But he kind of knows him. I know him good because he's a good ass friend. He takes huger dips than me. I'm talking to the point where they're bulging out of his fucking mouth. But he gave me a pinch of this in school one day. We was in the boys' bathroom in the senior hallway, and what we had done was I was in my psychology class, and my teacher didn't give a shit what I did. I told him I would go to the bathroom. Next thing you know, I go to the vending machine and get some snacks. It was Coach Wallace too. But when I dipped first time, like Grizzly Matt, I was right next to the teacher's desk. Not a good plan. I had to have people stand in front of the teacher, that way I can spit.
Yeah, if you younger dippers are dipping in school, you got to be careful with that. I'm not saying it will get you expelled depending on where you're at, but sure as hell will get you suspended. You know, you got to be careful. Got to cover it up good.
Especially if you're smoking. Don't smoke
Don't
in school.
smoke. We knew this guy.
His name was. We're not gonna give him any name. Yeah. We're not gonna give a name out because we don't want him to get caught.
He went to the bathroom. I remember he went to the bathroom and smoked a cigarette like above the vent in the bathroom, and then like I went in there the second hour of school, and it smelled like an ashtray. And eventually, the same day, he did it again, and he got caught.
Herbie?
Yeah.
I just wish I had the courage to stay.
Depending on what time. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's doing that garage stuff for a while. But yeah, he got caught the same day, and apparently he was smoking weed in the school too.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. That's what one of the guys said.
That's what
I bet he was just having another cigarette.
That's what my friend Lowell was saying. He was smoking weed in there, which my friend Lowell, he's like the second to biggest pot smoker I know. The first one is my cousin Kayla. She smokes the resident of the weed.
Big on dip.
She smokes the resident of weed, and she'll take it out, kind of scrunch together, put it back in her pipe, and then me and her was smoking in her garage, while her kid is inside. She's about the cutest fucking thing ever. I'm not kidding. She's fucking cute.
As long as someone's responsible, you gotta be responsible.
Her baby daddy just got out of jail.
I need to go.
About 2 months ago.
Really?
Yep, he did.
Who did?
Her baby daddy.
Yeah, the cousin, I know about her.
Anyway, after that, Imogen moved to San Francisco to finish school.
Yep.
And me? How'd I end up?
Well, don't smoke in school. That's a good lesson to learn.
Actually, here's a better lesson. Don't smoke at all. Start dipping.
Yep.
Dipping's way better.
Like, if you have a chance, go and look up Mudjug 1 Darcy, and he has a video on how smokeless tobacco can save your life. And there's some pretty good facts in there, like facts I didn't even know about.
Especially with Skull Cherry. Skull Cherry, if you're drunk and you're driving, you can actually pass out your breathalyzer. That's what he said to me.
That's what someone told me. They told me apparently if you're drinking and driving and you get pulled over, if you put Skull Cherry in, it will make you pass it. I mean, I'm not gonna test it. And I'm
not testing that either.
Don't drink and drive either.
Don't smoke and drive. Don't smoke weed and drive. That's the one thing I'm telling y'all right now. Do not smoke and drive. I did that. I was fucked up for like about a couple days. It was some good shit. It was no Reggie shit. It was some straight fucking Kush. Kush. OG Kush.
Cans.
There's all our cans. We got Timberwolf, we got Grizzly, we got Skull, and we got Copenhagen right there.
You can pack them all 4 at the same time, and I can't do that.
Yo, just got an idea. Let's see how much I got in here.
Spin a web over the door so no one can get in.
That's what pouches are for if you're gonna dip in school.
Even though it sounded like the best idea.
Well, especially snus, because the snus, the camel snus, they're like about that big, but just put them in the back of your mouth. You can swallow your spit. Especially get snus frost. That's the mintiest fucking thing I've tasted. That was the first ever pouch I've ever tasted in my life.
But if you're looking for a buzz, snus, depending on what snus, if you get real snus from like Sweden, that stuff will knock you on your ass. But like,
it fucking will.
But camel snus, if you're a dipper already or even a smoker, and you put one of those in, you're not gonna feel a thing. Other than like, if you do a couple in a row, you're gonna feel like a little burn in your gums, but that's about it. That's what pouches do. Those Grizzly wintergreen pouches, I know what you mean. Those things will tear up your mouth. It's actually like, it's weird. It doesn't gator up your mouth, but it like makes it like, it looks like, makes your mouth look like a bunch of lines.
Yeah, I got an idea. Crack open a Skull, Timberwolf, and Coke. Packing real good too. We're gonna mix it all up in here with this wintergreen.
I heard you went back to MIT.
Just put a little bit in there.
So,
Take a nice,
I thought going to the
decent
Culinary
size.
Institute would turn my life around.
I'm putting that in there. Now,
Funny story if Caleb hasn't told you already, and if you don't mind. He was packing a can of Grizzly wintergreen, right?
fuck.
In his truck, right? And he's driving down the road, and the window's open, and he's packing like with his right hand, and he packs it, and it flies right out the window. And he lost a can, like a full can.
Full fucking can I got that day. Gone. I was pissed.
You know, some Copenhagen Southern blend. Which is practically, in my, this is kind of like a review of all 4. Copenhagen Southern blend is kind of like Coke LC, like long cut original, but it also has a hint of sweetness, but I really taste the original mainly. But you can smell it. Apparently it's supposed to smell like, it's supposed to taste like a sweet tea, but also like a mix of like
That's what Camel Snuts RS smell like. It smell like a tea.
it's supposed to like be like, some people say it's sweet tea, but I've also heard it can be like a,
We've been doing this for like 17 minutes.
it could be like a whiskey. Sorry if this video is long too, we're just kind of rambling at the same time.
Well, yeah, well, of course people don't mind because sometimes people on YouTube ramble on about shit that's pointless as hell. Y'all need to stop doing that type of shit. It's fucking stupid.
But that's what we're doing, but we're also reviewing. But we can edit this down, I guess, a little bit if we want to take the time.
Yeah. Okay. Time for the big one. Skull.
Do it with my right hand.
You see what he does? He packs it on the side. He gets it like
Packing
this.
on the top too, but
He packs it on the side, but mainly he can't pack as fast as that.
I can't. Personally, I think if you pack on the side, it packs it a little bit better.
Now, let's see how this is going to be.
If you pack it on the top, it will pack down, but you also have like a bunch of loose, like pinches.
I take all these things from our past. Letters, tapes we made each other.
Yeah, but this video is kind of long, but we also are kind of amateurs at this, so. I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna get to like where we're gonna we're gonna start like having like HD cameras, like Outlaw and Joey and stuff, but
I will. I'm going to buy a camera. I don't care.
that's what I'm saying, man. Start doing dip reviews, kind of like, it's fun. I like doing them.
I was also kind of thinking about doing like little storytelling. Like, I got this book over here. It's a real good book. It's a book that my aunt Helen actually wrote. It's called St. Patrick's Secrets. She actually went over to Ireland, like, legitly she went over there by herself, and with her, fuck, I can't remember. Fuck. I don't know if she's her sister or something. I can't.
Oh well.
But, she went over, she wrote this book, St. Patrick's, Secrets. There's a lot of good shit in here. I got a bookmark on here. It's a really long one, but I'm not gonna read a long one out. I'll probably read a short one if I can find one, like this one right here.
See that? Warning, this product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes, but it is. It is.
Save your life, niggers.
Smokeless tobacco.
But it says Lady Augusta Gregory, along poet with poet W.B. Yeats, I don't know who the fuck that is, was the principal promoter of the famous Abbey Theatre in Dublin. She went over to Ireland herself. That's her right there. That's my Aunt Helen right there. She's born and raised Kansas City, Kansas. She's an old bitch too, but she's cool as hell. She's real cool.
And you know, like the saying, keep it frickin' hillbilly and stuff. We're not hillbillies really, but we do enjoy our smokeless tobacco.
We're basically rednecks, what you would call us.
Yeah, we do stupid shit. So
real stupid, especially me.
yeah. This guy, like throwing cans of grizzly out of his window.
Fuck you. Oh, if you haven't already noticed, from my last video, I'm a drummer. He's a guitarist. He actually just made a guitar by himself.
Yeah.
Spray painted it, tuned it up by himself.
Put a gloss on it.
Oh, it's sexy looking.
It's Ibanez RX. It was yellow. Well, it was like a cream, but I played it. It's my workhorse guitar, and I played it so much that just the paint was falling off. It was chipping, and it was just getting beat up. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna paint it. I didn't do it professionally. I didn't I just got a can of spray paint at work, and then I got gloss, and it turned out nicely. Not to lie, looks good.
And
But look up Joker Do Freak, and that's got some older videos of our band stuff, our old band that we used to jam with.
yeah, and if you haven't already noticed my drum set right there, it's a mixture of two drum sets onto one. And if you don't mind, Gary, I'm gonna kind of play a little bit of it. What time is it, Derek?
It is. The time right now, currently, 8:14.
Alright, so I'll just probably play a couple things. Holy shit, there's a spider on my sticks. Like we said, this video will be a bit longer, but we'll probably wrap it up here in the next few minutes. And I just put on some Axis double bass pedals on here too. So it's kind of a little fast.
Yeah. The audience has won.
So that's our video. Hope y'all like it. Comment if you want. See y'all later.
Comment if it's too long too. We'll make shorter ones. I can be back for more maybe, you know. But yeah, like I said, we'll probably start doing some more dip reviews. Just comment, tell us what we did bad or whatnot, you know. But I'm always open. I'm sure Caleb is too, to try new stuff. So nice. But yeah, so
Hit us up. See ya.